Hi, Pheasant here, and welcome to the first cartoon theory of June. So, why did Jigglypuff stop making appearances in the Pokemon anime? For anyone curious, ever since she regained her singing abilities in the Song of Jigglypuff, it was her mission to sing her song all the way through so everybody can hear. But no matter how hard she tries, she always puts her audiences to sleep as she scribbles on them in the Pokemon to express her frustration. She followed Ash and his friends beginning with Attack of the Prehistoric Pokemon, where she helped our heroes get Aerodactyl to sleep and continued onwards to the Orange Islands to try to get her singing to be fully heard, with little to no success. In a Johto journey, she got a major downgrade. Not counting her cameo in Don't Touch That Dial, her only major role in the first Johto season was Tunnel Vision, where Snubbull robbed her microphone because it thought she was hurting the Pokemon drawing on them. I kind of wish she appeared in Forest Grumps, because if she did, she could have put those Ursaring to sleep as an opportunity for the heroes in Team Rocket to get out of their territory. Forest Grumps was lacking a Jigglypuff and a character of the day, like, a Forest Ranger. She returned in Freeze Frame, where she helped Ash and the others find Articuno, and she got the spotlight in the same old Song and Dance, where she got outshined by her pre-evolved form, Jigglypuff. In Hoenn, her only appearance was a Pokeblock party. In that instance, she was able to finally find a Pokemon who won't fall asleep whenever she sings, called a Whismur. But after that, she was totally out of the picture. She didn't appear at all the next 3 regions after that. So, why did she stop appearing in the anime at that point? Well, my theory on this is, and again, this is just theory, I don't have it as proves 100% true, but my theory is that the writers simply forgot about her. You see, Jigglypuff was a Kanto Pokemon. She could handle going to Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn, but I don't think she could handle putting any more Pokemon to sleep beyond those 3 regions. Look, I'm not saying that Jigglypuff shouldn't meet up with Ash and his companions in those next 3 regions, but you have to find a way to write her in to do so. You have to go out your way to think, are we going to have an episode where Jigglypuff catches up with Ash and his friends, or does something useful to help her friends? It's only when she's going to be important. She's not going to show up that often. She just doesn't naturally fit in the ecosystem of Hoenn and onward. My guess is that during her absence, she was entertaining Whisper wherever she went, and she never doodled on any of them. She had to go somewhere. She did officially make a return in Sun and Moon, where she appeared in Let Sleeping Pokemon Lie. In that one, she got a taste of her own medicine as she fell asleep, failing to doodle on Kamala. This makes Kamala turn the tables and draw on Jigglypuff. Instead of getting angry about her looks being ruined, she just laughs. From that day forward, she befriended Kamala and kept her singing to a minimum. You know, it should not have taken the anime that long for Jigglypuff to get comeuppance for all the mischief she did over the years. Oh well, at least she got a plane back to Kanto. In Ash's final season, Pokemon Journeys, she was seen napping, which could be evidence that she had retired from her doodling mischief and unintentionally making people fall asleep with her singing. Decided to find a peaceful meadow where she can relax and have a joyful time singing to herself. At least she got a happy ending. So there you have it. I just think the writers forgot, not because they're bad, and not because they wanted to get rid of Jigglypuff, but Jigglypuff didn't naturally fit into the other regions outside Kanto without you having to write her in to do so. But anyway, that's all for this video. Tell me in the comments what are your opinions on Jigglypuff. I would love to hear your thoughts. Join me again soon for another cartoon theory. See you later, everyone.